yo. All right. Get up in here, get up in here. Get up in here, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Get up in here, y'all. Let's go. Let's do this. Things the same, gangsters. But I'm a little too famous to shoot these pranksters. All of these rap players claiming they bangers. Get up in here, y'all. Get up in here. Hit that like button as soon as you get up in here, y'all. Tap on that screen crazy. As soon as you get up in here, hit the like button. Don't even play. Triple T, I see you. What's good? Get up in here, man. I'm going to give y'all one more minute. Get up in the chat. Let's talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to have a discussion today. Hope everybody's doing good. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Tap on the screen. Who's in the chat right now? I see Triple T. Triple T, what's good? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me put my phone on mute for a second because I know. Let me put it. I'm put on do not disturb. Let me put it on. Let me put it on. Let me put it on vibrate because I know somebody gonna call. Hope my man called into the show. Hope everybody's doing good. Get on in here. Get on in here. Hit that like button. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? How y'all doing, man? A lot of things going on in the hip-hop world, y'all. A lot of things going on this week in the hip-hop world. Triple T, what's good? Who else is in the chat, man? I see 5 people up in here. Who's in the chat? Drop a comment. Drop something. Drop a like. Yo, hit the like button. Hit that like button. Don't play around. I want to talk to y'all today. There's 2 things I want to talk about today, man. There's 2 things I want to talk about today. We got 2 things we're going to talk about today. And I hope y'all ready for it. Let me move this to the side a little bit. I hope y'all ready for it today, man. Hope everybody's doing good, man. I'm tired of the BS, y'all. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the BS. It seems like everybody want to make a list, man. And these lists are getting out of control. All right? In the hip-hop news, a lot of stuff going on in hip-hop right now, man. Dame Dash is out there wilding on Hot 90, not Hot 97, 105.9, whatever the Breakfast Club is called. Lame Dash. Lame Dash is out there acting crazy, man. He's on the Breakfast Club wilding out. We got Jim Jones. Jim Jones is back in the news too. We're gonna get to the Jim Jones stuff too, man. Jim Jones is claiming he's top 20, yo. Jim Jones, yeah, Jim is back in the news. Jim says he's top 20 rappers all time. We're gonna get into that too. But we gotta start right here on this one, man. If you're in the chat right now, I need you to tap the like button. Hit the like button right now. So I was scouring through the internet. Y'all know I'm always scouring through the internet. I was on the interwebs, scouring through the interwebs, and I came across this list from allhipflop.com. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. I ain't gonna call their name. I ain't gonna call allhipflop.com. I ain't gonna call their name. But anyway, I saw this list. And this list is a Jay-Z albums ranked from the greatest to the least. Listen. I just want to tell y'all, man, stop making these lists, y'all. Just stop making the lists. Do something else. Go glaze Nas. go do something else, man. Just stop making these ridiculous lists, man. Triple T is in the chat right now. Triple T, if you want to go ahead and put your top 5 Jay-Z albums, put it in the chat. Triple T has a couple comments. Happy 20th anniversary to the second album, When Disaster Strikes, by Busta Rhymes. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Breakfast Club is called Power 105. Whatever their name is, I don't keep up to. Thank you for that, Triple T's. Ice Cube just dropped another album. Yeah, I heard the Ice Cube album. Honestly, when it comes to Ice Cube, I don't think Ice Cube's music is aging well recently. The recent stuff he's put out, I'm not a fan of his recent stuff. And the problem I have with legacy artists putting out new music, I think some of them are, I don't want to say not putting their best effort forward, but there's some legacy artists that's putting out new music and it just doesn't sound right. Daz put out an album recently. I'm not feeling that Daz album. And the Ice Cube album, I'm not feeling the Ice Cube album. But shout out to Cube putting out new stuff. If you want to put out new stuff, go for it, man. Shout out to you. If you're in the chat right now, hit that like button. Today we're going to talk about this top 13 Jay-Z albums, man. Somebody decided to rate Jay-Z's albums from the best to the worst. I see Charlie is in the chat. Charlie says Blueprint 3 is too high. Where's Blueprint 3? Blueprint 3 is number 8 on the list. I think that whole I want to go top 5, top 6. I think the top 5, top 6 is very disrespectful. Again, if you're in the chat right now, I need you to tap on the like button, give the video a like. Don't forget to share the video. Charlie says Blueprint 3 is too high. Charlie, I need you to drop in the chat. I need you to drop your top 5 albums from Jay-Z. Drop it in the chat, Charlie. If you're in the chat right now, I want to see what y'all talking about. What's Jay-Z's top 5 albums all time? I have my list. I got my list, top 5. Charlie says, Dynasty and Volume 3 are so much better than the Blueprint 3. I really love the Dynasty album. And like Charlie, I think Volume 3 is also a very good album. So I agree with exactly what Charlie is saying. The Dynasty on this list, they have the Dynasty listed as number 9. They have the Dynasty after The Gift and the Curse. They have the Dynasty after Blueprint 3. They have the Dynasty after American Gangster. And they have Dynasty after In My Lifetime Volume 1. If you're in the chat right now, I need you to drop a comment. Tell me what you think about this list. Do you agree? Do you not agree? And I need you to drop your top 5 in the chat right now. I'm going to switch gears just 1 second, y'all. Okay? There is also news out right now. Jim Jones is back in the news, y'all. I told y'all earlier. Jim Jones is back in the news. Jim Jones was recently, what podcast was he on? What podcast was Jay-Z? Oh, Million Things a Game, whatever. $1 million worth of game, whatever. With the Philly guys. $1 million worth of game. He was on that podcast. And they asked Jim Jones, in a hip hop top 100, best 100 MCs, where do you think you land in a top 100? He did not want to answer. He danced around it. I'm in there. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in there. I'm in there somewhere. He danced around it for maybe 5 minutes. Until the host pleaded with him. Give me a number. Are you in the 50s? Are you in the 40s? Are you in the 30s? Are you in the 20s? He danced around it again. I'm in there. I'm in there. He finally confessed and he says he's definitely in the top 20 greatest MCs all time. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Triple T has a comment. Triple T says, here are my top 5 Jay-Z albums. Hard Knock Life Volume 2. I'm not mad at that, number 1. Life of Times of Sean Carter, Volume 3. So Hard Knock Life Volume 3 is number 2. Number 3 is the Blueprint. Number 4 is The Dynasty. And number 5 is American Gangster. So Triple T's list: Hard Knock Life Volume 2, Life and Times Volume 3, number 2, Blueprint number 3, Dynasty number 4, American Gangster number 5. I'm not mad at the list. I think the numbers could be shuffled around, but that's a pretty good top 5. Thank you for that, Triple T. Charlie says number 1, Blueprint. I can agree with that 1,000%. Number 2, Reasonable Doubt. Number 3, Volume 2, In My Lifetime Volume 2. Number 4, the Black Album. And number 5, Dynasty. That's a pretty good list too. I think Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt 1 and 2. I can agree with that. In My Lifetime Volume 2, dope album. Black Album number 4. My list is right here too, y'all. My list is here. I'm going to tell y'all my list in a second. I'm going to go back to Charlie's list. Charlie says Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime Volume 2, Black Album, Dynasty. Let's remember Charlie's list. All right? So that's an amazing list too. Today we're talking about Jay-Z, another list released of Jay-Z, top 13, his 13 albums from number 1 to number 13. Where do you rank them? Also, how do you guys feel about Jim Jones saying that he's top 20? What do you guys think about Jim Jones saying that he is a top 20 artist all time? Now, I implore you to go and watch the podcast, $1 Million Worth of Game. Go watch the podcast. Rollo, I'm butchering his name. I think Rollo asked him the question, top 100 MCs, where does he land? Jim Jones finally says he's top 20. He also says the reason why he thinks he's top 20 is because a lot of his favorite artists are not here anymore. He also said that he was here when a lot of your favorite artists was here, and he's still here putting out music, which is a good point. It's a good point of longevity. So to say that he's been here late 90s, early 2000s, Dipset. I mean, Mace and Cameron was 90s, right? And I think Jim Jones met Mace, Cameron, and Big L in the 90s. So I don't know when Jim Jones began rapping, but he's saying that he was around when these artists were around. These artists are gone, and he's still here. Great point. We also have to look at quality of music. Okay, Jim Jones? Quality of music is very important. Having longevity and not putting out great material is also very important. You can say you put out 10, 15, 20 albums. You could say you've been around since 1995 till 2025. How good is the music that you're putting out? So again, longevity, yes, that's the point. Quality of music should also be in that discussion. Rap bars. Skill. Does Jim Jones have the skill to make it into the top 20? Like you could name a whole list of MCs that you think that should be in the top 20. There's a whole lot of MCs anybody could say they could be in the top 20 MCs of all time. Are they good? Triple T, am I mad at your list? That's a good list, Triple T. I'm not mad at nobody's list, man. Everybody has an opinion to how they feel about music, man. So that's your list, Triple T. I just think that some of those albums could be shuffled around. But Hard Knock Life Volume 2 is one of Jay's best albums. People love that album. Life and Times Volume 3, people love that album. Blueprint, my favorite Jay-Z album. I love Dynasty and American Gangster. I think that's another classic. That's a great top 5, Triple T. I just think I would have shuffled them around differently. That's an amazing top 5, Triple T. I like that list. So today we're talking about Jim Jones, man. What do y'all think about Jim Jones saying that he's a top 20 MC of all time? Listen, I'm not co-signing that, guys. I'm not. I'm being honest. I like Jim Jones as an artist. I think Jim Jones makes very decent, solid music till today. I think some of his albums that he releases, they're not classic albums, but the music he's making is still relevant. Jim Jones has found a way to stay relevant in the hip hop community. So I give him that. He's extended his career. I think Jim Jones has gotten way better than he was when he first came out with Dipset. I think when he first came out with Dipset, I think he was the least lyrical artist. I think it was Cam Jewel's Jim or Jewel's Cam Jim. So whatever. Jim Jones was the least technical, entertaining artist back then, but he has done an amazing job at honing his skills, getting better as an artist. And I think right now, if you were to look at Dipset as a crew right now, as 3 artists, you have to say it's Jim Jones, Cameron, Joel Santana. Okay, so yes, Jim Jones, you're relevant. You stayed relevant. Kudos to you. How great is your discography up against another 19 MCs? So I don't believe Jim should be in the top 20. Iman is in the chat. Iman, what's good? Harlem. Right when we're talking about Harlem, Harlem comes in the chat. Shout out to Iman in the chat. Iman, the two, hit the like button, y'all. If you're in the chat right now, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Stop playing. Hit the like button. Iman, today the discussion we're talking about Jim Jones going on $1 million worth of game and saying that he is a top 20 rap artist of all time. And we're also talking about this list that was released from allhipflop.com. What is their name? What is their name? I forgot their name, man. I ain't gonna call their name, man. I ain't gonna call their name. They released a list of Jay-Z's albums from number 1 to number 13. Drop in the chat how you feel about the list. Charlie has a comment. Charlie says, Jay, bottom 3 for me would be Best of Both Worlds. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Charlie, chill. Charlie, you got to pump your brakes, my man. You got to pump your brakes, Charlie. Charlie is saying that Best of Both Worlds is a bottom 3 Jay-Z album? Charlie, you got to chill. Charlie, you got to chill, man. Charlie, you got to chill. Okay, all right. Let's Best of Both Worlds, the Linkin Park album, and Magna Carta Holy Grail. I've seen a lot of people that really didn't like the Magna Carta album. Like that's kind of universal. I think the Magna Carta album was a very different album from what Jay was putting out prior. So yeah, so I've seen people that really do not like, or they rate the Magna Carta kind of low. All right, so this list is from, according to Hip Flop, they put out this list of Jay-Z's 13 albums where they think the Jay-Z albums rank. I'm going to give you my list. And I told y'all to look at Charlie's list earlier. I'm going to go back to Charlie's list. Iman says, Watch the Throne. I love that album. But Watch the Throne is a collab album between Jay and Kanye. So I don't think Watch the Throne is considered a solo album. I would put Watch the Throne as a collab album. Let me go back to Charlie's list. Charlie says top 5 Jay-Z albums: The Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime Volume 2, The Black Album, and number 5, Dynasty. This is my list. Blueprint, number 1. Reasonable Doubt, number 2. Number 3, In My Lifetime, Volume 2. Number 4, The Black Album. And number 5, Dynasty. So me and Charlie's list are exactly the same. And my number 6 after that is is In My Lifetime Volume 3 and then American Gangster. So Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime Volume 2, Black Album, Dynasty. That's my top 5. In My Lifetime Volume 3, close 6, and American Gangster, close 7. So me and Charlie are on the same wavelength here with the same top 5. But yeah, man, I want to come on here tonight, chat with y'all about this list. I think look, listen, anyone that puts Reasonable Doubt number 1 on their list, you're not wrong. Reasonable Doubt is a super, super classic from top to bottom. The Blueprint, if you put Blueprint number 2 on your list, you're not wrong. Blueprint, you could swap Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt or swap Reasonable Blue. Those 1 and 2, that 1-2 punch, you could go either or. I'm not mad at that. But you cannot put the Black Album over In My Lifetime Volume 3. And I think Black Album is an amazing album. But I don't think you can put the Black Album over that high. Black Album can be number 5, yes, not over Reasonable Doubt. And as great as American Gangster was, American Gangster is not a better album than The Dynasty. And The Disrespect for Life and Times of Volume 3 is crazy, number 10. They have it at number 10 on their list. And I think having 444 at number 11 also is very disrespectful. I think 444 needs to be bumped up slightly. But yeah, that list from, according to Hip Flop, Reasonable Doubt, Dynasty, Blueprint is cool. Black Album should not be number 3. Yeah, 4. Put it 4. American Gangster should not be that high as well either. And that's my opinion on that. Y'all go ahead, hit the like button down below. Y'all go ahead, hit the share button. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through tonight, man. Iman, thanks for coming through. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out Triple T. Triple T, thanks for coming through. We got Charlie in the chat. Charlie, thanks for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Whoever else is in the chat, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Don't forget, man, if y'all got TikTok, tomorrow night, Wednesday, we do. Oh, we're Iman says, I like this list. So, Iman, that list, you think that list is accurate, Iman? Iman likes the list. Okay, shout out, Iman. Tomorrow on TikTok, Wu-Tang Wednesday. Join us tomorrow night, 9 o'clock on TikTok. Thursday is Throwback Thursday on TikTok. Join us for Throwback Thursday. And Friday is Reggae Night, Reggae. Join us Friday, 9 o'clock on TikTok for Reggae, man. Our TikTok channel is popping right now. Y'all make sure and join. What's my Charlie said, what's my bottom 3? My bottom 3 Jay-Z albums. Out of these 11, not in any order, I have to go with Magna Carta. I have to go with Kingdom Come. And I have to go with Blueprint 2. And I like each album. I like Blueprint 2. There are select albums. I like select songs on the Blueprint 2. So the Blueprint 2 album, I think, is a dope album. But there's some beats. There's some beats on the Blueprint 2 I didn't agree with. Kingdom Come, same thing with Kingdom Come. I think Kingdom Come is a pretty good album too. There's select songs on there, but Kingdom Come has some misses on there as well. And again, some of the production on Kingdom Come, I did not agree with some of the production songs on there. Magna Carta, Holy Grail. Again, Magna Carta, I think, was a dope album, but there are songs on there that I think Jay-Z was just shooting too far for the pop fans. He gave the rap fans what we wanted to, but he was going way out there with the pop and the art, and it just missed me a little bit. So my bottom 3 albums has to be Blueprint 2, Kingdom Come, and Magna Carta might be my bottom 3. Iman says Beach Chair was fire. Yeah, listen. Kingdom Come had some songs on there. There were some songs on Kingdom Come, that the song when he came at Cam. Yeah, there's some songs on there. Lost Ones was good. There's some songs on Kingdom Come. Don't get me wrong. But it's just as a complete body of work, I just think some of the song sequencing, some of the production on there did not fit well with me. But I still like the albums. Not classic albums, but I still enjoy those albums very much, especially Blueprint 2. I love Blueprint 2. I bump Blueprint 2 all the time. I love the beginning of Blueprint 2, the second album, when he does the rock song with Lenny Kravitz, the MOP joint, the remix with Dr. Dre. Like there's some stuff on there that's bananas. But yeah, that's my bottom 3, man. Go ahead, Triple T. Drop it in the chat before we get up out of here. Triple T gonna drop his bottom 3 before we go. Also, we're gonna take one more look, man. Do you guys agree with Jim Jones that he is a top 20 rap artist of all time? I do not agree. Jim Jones is not in my top 20. Jim Jones is not in my top 30. Jim Jones is not in my top 40. Jim Jones is not in my top 50. I think sometimes people don't understand how little 20 MCs is. Like when you start to count MCs and you go past 10, so quick. Notorious B.I.G., Big Pun, Ice Cube, Snoop Doggy Dogg. Like you go past 10 so quick. And that 20 MCs, that creeps up on you so fast. So, no, Jim Jones is not in my top 20. Iman says Jim is a legend, though. Iman, I agree with you 1,000%. Jim Jones, what Jim Jones has done throughout his career, and I've said this many times, being the least talented artist rap-wise on Dipset when they first came out, he's the only one that has extended his career. Cameron is not releasing music like that anymore. You could say Hell Rell, you could say all those guys out. J.R. Ryder, you could say Jewels. None of these guys are still relevant like Jim Jones is relevant. And Jim Jones is still putting out good music. Not great, but he's still putting out good music. So yes, I agree with Iman. Jim Jones is a legend. But let's be real. Top 20? No. Charlie says top 20 out of Harlem, but that's about it. Listen, if we go in Harlem MCs, Jim Jones makes the top 5. If we go in Harlem MCs, I'm taking Mace. But I'm taking Cameron over Mace. If we go in Harlem MCs, I'm taking Cameron first. I'm taking Mace number 2. I'm taking Big L number 3. And I'm taking Jim Jones number 4. I don't know who's number 5, but if we go in Harlem MCs, yes, Jim Jones makes the top 5. Yes. Harlem MCs, yes. But I'm putting Cam as the number 1 MC. I think Cam has a better discography than Mace. I think Mace has bigger hits than Cameron, but I think Cam has a better career CD-wise. If you go CD for CD, Cam versus Mace, I'm putting Cam over Mace all day, every day. So I'm going Cam, Mace, Big L, and Jim Jones if I'm going Harlem MCs. All right? Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Iman says Cam, Big L, Vado, Mace, Joel. I forgot about Vado. Shout out to Vado. If Vado's from Harlem, I'm putting Vado number 5. Iman says Cameron, Big L, Vado, Mace, and Jewels. I agree with Cam. Big L, I agree with Big L. I'm not putting Vado over Mace. I think Vado is an amazing MC, but we can't. Nah, man, Mace did too much for the game, y'all. Nah, I'm not putting Big L over Mace either, man. Look, rest in peace, Big L, man. Big L is an amazing artist. What Mace did for Harlem, what Mace did for Bad Boy Records, what Mace did for the East Coast, nah. I'm bumping Mace up over Vado. I'm bumping Mace over Big L. I'm not putting him over Cam. No, I'm not doing that. But Iman says Cameron, Gil, Vado, Mace, and Joel Santana. Yeah, I'm putting him over Jewels. Jewels does not have a better career than Jim Jones. Jewels does not have a better career than Jim Jones. He does not. He does not. Y'all, I love this, man. Thank you for coming through. Charlie, I appreciate it. Iman, thanks for coming through. Harlem. Hit that like button if you're here right now. Don't forget, go follow our TikTok channel, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all next time, all right? 16